Hey guys, it's Katie from heykatie.net, and I'm once again doing day 2 of VEDA, which is vlogging every day in August. And it's a little noisy here today. I've got my kids being crazy in the background, so I apologize. But basically, I wanted to just show you how I set up my weekly spread in my bullet journal. Very loud. So basically, I did the first week because we're in the first week, and this is how it turned out. So it's really nice. I've got everything that I need in here, if you can see it, and it's basically my entire schedule for my week. And so as I'm doing next week's, I'm trying to get it into my journal, I thought I would just take you through how I do that and show you the process. So follow along, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps you think about how to set up your own bullet journal. Okay, so basically I use a pencil, a nice pen, a ruler, and an eraser, and those are the main things that I use to set this up. The dot grid in my bullet journal helps me to measure so I get the lines right, so I know exactly how much space between each one. On the first page, I set up 5 days of the week, and I do that with just some straight lines across. I use 7 down and the whole width of the page. For the second page, I like to have a to-do list. I like to have the other 2 days of the week, and I like to have my daily gratitudes. And I also save space for a nice title at the top that tells what month I'm in and exactly what I'm doing. And I often refer back to the previous weekly spread just to make sure I haven't forgotten anything or the measurements or anything like that. So basically there's a lot of going back and forth and trying to get things right so I don't screw it up. And I always mark in pencil first and then go through with my pen, which makes things a lot easier and more dependable, I think, and makes me a lot happier knowing that I'm doing it correctly. Right now I'm setting every weekly spread up exactly the same, but I'm sure in the future I'm going to change it up a little bit. Just right now it's easier as I'm just getting started, and I want to make sure that I have the basic principles down. It's good for me to make sure that these are all the things that I want to track for a week. And in the end, basically, I have a nice weekly setup. As you can see, it's kind of hard because the sun's blinking off of it, but it's a weekly spread with the 5 days of the week on the left, 2 days of the week on the right, a gratitude log, and a to-do list. And this is the previous week, so you can kind of see what it looks like when it's all finished. I dressed it up with a little washi tape. The title of the page shows the days that I'm monitoring. My to-do list is there. I always put a little quote about whatever on the bottom. I add in the weather, look at the forecast, and add in a little weather graphic at the bottom. This week's quite busy because I'm actually traveling and going away to LA, but normally it's not like that.